Colossians chapter 3. If you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on earth, for you have died and your life is hidden with Christ. So when Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory. Put to death what is earthly in you: sexual immorality, impurity, passion, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. On account of this, the wrath of God is coming. So, for in this too you once walked when you were living in them, but now you must put them all away: anger, wrath, malice, slander, and obscene talk from your mouth. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices, and having put on a new self, which is being renewed in the knowledge of God after the image of his Creator. Here there is no Jew nor Greek, circumcised and uncircumcised, barbarian, Scythian, slave, free, but Christ is all and in all. Put on then as God's chosen one, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, bearing with one another if anyone has a complaint against another, forgiving each other as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. But above all this, put on love, which binds everything in perfect harmony, and let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, to which indeed you are called in one body, and be thankful. And let the words of Christ dwell in you richly, teaching and admonishing one another in all wisdom, singing psalms and hymns and spiritual songs with thankfulness in your hearts to God. And whatever you do, in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Wives, submit to your husbands as is fitting in the Lord. Husband, love your wives and do not be harsh with them. Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they be discouraged. Slaves, obey in everything those who are your earthly masters, not with way of eye service as people pleasers, but with sincerity of heart, fearing the Lord. And whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for man, knowing that you receive the inheritance as your reward. You're serving the Lord Christ. For a wrongdoer will be paid for the wrong that he has done, and there is no partiality.